Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Delta Entertainment. I am your host, Liquor Kenobi. And before we get started, I would like you guys please hit that like button and please subscribe to my channel. Would appreciate that very, very much. All right, let's get into this. We got another article that just came out yesterday, and this is like, thank God that they decided not to go through with this. So here we go. Emilio Estevez wrote and pitched all-female Mighty Ducks 4 movie to Disney to make up for Disney Plus's series disaster. So, in the early days of Disney Plus, there was a show that came out based on the movies, the Mighty Ducks Game Changers, and I heard terrible reviews on this that it was just terrible. The movie did not do well, and and then of course Emilio was giving an idea about this, and it just did not work out with Disney, which I would say, thank God. Because, like I said, I saw the Mighty Ducks movies, part one, part two, and part three, and they were good. Good ending. Part three was a good ending for that franchise. I don't know why they decided to do more, and I knew this was going to not do well. So let's just read this and see what you guys think. Emilio Estevez has dropped a surprising revelation. He wrote a full script for a Mighty Ducks sequel movie in a recent appearance on the Happy, Sad, Confused podcast with Josh Horowitz. Estevez admitted he wanted to redeem what he felt went wrong with the Mighty Ducks Game Changers on Disney Plus and set out to do his own way with a feature-length script for Mighty Ducks 4, but his idea might not be what longtime fans were hoping for. Estevez didn't hold back his disappointment with Game Changers, the short-lived Disney Plus revival series that saw him reprise his role as Coach Gordon Bombay. He left the show after the first season, citing contract issues and creative differences, but his recent comments suggest a deeper dissatisfaction, referring to the show's run. He bluntly said, "I wanted to make up for all the disasters that happened on the Game Changers series." Game Changers was intended as a modern day continuation of the original trilogy, but it failed to capture the heart and humor that made the films so beloved in the 90s. The series leaned heavily on modern tropes, reimagining the Ducks as a powerhouse elite team and introducing a ragtag new group to fill the underdog role. While that premise mirrored the spirit of the originals on paper, in practice, it struggled with tone and pacing. Estevez's exit after just one season left a noticeable hole, and fans were quick to point out the show's drop in energy and charm. Ultimately, it lasted only 2 seasons and was removed entirely from Disney Plus soon after. I thought it was just one season, but two? Wow. In his proposed script for the Mighty Ducks 4, Bombay is once again at the center, but this time he's coaching roller derby. When characters originally played by Joshua Jackson and Kenan Thompson pull him back into hockey, it's not for a new Ducks team or even a junior league. Instead, it's to coach an all-girls expansion team for a professional women's hockey league. According to Estevez, Bombay insists, "My girls are going with me. They have to have a shot." He described the script as charming, modern, and fresh, but while it may sound appealing to executives searching for a new pitch, it runs counter to what the Mighty Ducks franchise has always been, a coming-of-age sports story primarily about boys, brotherhood, and perseverance. If I don't recall the Mighty Ducks, I know in that team they had girls too. So I don't know why they wrote this right here. Where is it? I just. A coming of age sports story primarily about boys, brotherhood, and perseverance. Jesus, I tell you. It's not that girls were ever excluded from the Ducks' wither. Connie Murray was a staple of the original trilogy from the beginning, and Julie, the cat, Gaffney, became a fan favorite in the sequels. The team was already composed of a multi ethnic, multi gendered team of outcasts coming together to do something incredible. The original films didn't need to sideline male characters or repackage the teen dynamic in order to be inclusive. The franchise had already figured out how to do both. I mean, that was a good. They were good movies, man. I just don't know why they're trying to do this. Turning the Mighty Ducks 4 into a gender flipped rebrand of a legacy franchise feels more like a Hollywood checkbox exercise than a narrative natural evolution. And this isn't an isolated example. Many beloved properties have undergone similar reworks, often with mixed results from all female reboots to unnecessary franchise reimaginings. Studios seemed more interested in chasing buzzwords than honoring that what made these properties work in the first place. That's what makes Disney's decision to turn it down all more unexpected. The studios have leaned into similar reinventions in recent years, often at the expense of what made the original properties resonate, whether it was a rare moment of restraint or simply a lack of interest in continuing the series. Disney seems to have declined Estevez's pitch without much internal debate. There's no indication that Estevez's script will ever see the light of day, and Disney hasn't responded publicly to his comments. But his remarks add another layer to the continuing saga of the Mighty Ducks, a once celebrated boys' sports brand caught in the ongoing churn of nostalgia and reinvention. For now, the Flying V remains grounded, and maybe that's for the best. For the fans who remember who had made his team, what made this team soar in the first place, and for the legacy of a franchise that didn't need to be repackaged to remain relevant. Like I said, dude, let this franchise be, bro. Let it go. Do not try to make another franchise fail, bro, because that's what it would lead to if they did this. Part one through three was the best thing that happened. Let it be, bro. They were good movies. Let it be. Forget part four. I don't want it. I won't even watch it. So, you guys let me know in the comments what you guys think of this. Well, me, what I think about it is it's a waste. I feel sorry for Emilio Estevez, bro. I know he's trying to get something going. I know he wants to try to make money, but you know what, dude? Sometimes you gotta wake up and think, you know what, man, this woke ideology nonsense ain't gonna work, man. Don't let Hollywood poison you, man. And that's what I'm hoping they shouldn't be doing, bro. So you guys let me know in the comments what do you guys think of this. So please, all of you, please share this video, post a comment below, let me know your thoughts. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Thank you all for being part of the channel. And I hope to see you guys until next time. Bye, everyone.